Hello, chat. Play that funky music. Hi, SB. How's it going? W first. Okay. Yeah. I'm once again animated. Listen, things are a mess right now, and those things include me. But it's slowly falling into place. I have a lot of hope. Anyways. W ads being over. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. SB, I think you were in ads, but hello, W first. Yippee! We're playing Minecraft again. I have been, surprisingly enough, enjoying the hell out of this world. And I do have a day counter up in the top corner. I might have to... Jeez, okay. I think it was in somewhere in here. In here, right? I also put my crafting time. Yeah. Hello. Am I stupid? Wait, fluid shaping, what? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. Anyways. I can't find where the chords thing is, because I wanted to see if I could move those down. But maybe alternatively, I can move this. I do like 9? More. I need to do more. More. Let's do 16. There we go. And then can I make it smaller? It doesn't look like I can make it... Oh, okay, I can. I do that. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay. Oh, no. That's a lot better. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Did you want that seed? That's too bad. Also, we're gonna move this, I decided. I'm gonna probably just bridge that to, like, over there. Which is gonna be a longer space, but it prevents me from having to deal with whatever the hell is going on over here that I'm dealing with. And I'm gonna try my damnedest not to fall. And I immediately fall. Okay. You know what? You know what? Okay. Rough start. Rough start. That's fine. I kind of wish I would have just died there, so I was at the top of the mountain instead, but, I can deal with this, I think. Whoop. I'm a parkour god, and I'm gonna fall. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I think there was something for the waystones that you can use to like teleport back to them from anywhere, but I don't know if it's a separate mod that does it. I don't know. I just saw it in a video. I don't know if it's like a separate mod that does it or if it's like a core game thing, but I really hate this job that I am doing here. Can we talk about that for a second? I'm just gonna stand on this block where it's safe. I don't care that that fell. Can you give me some of them, please? Oh, I'm gonna fall to my death. Fine, I'll just jump down afterwards and grab a bunch of these. Girl, I know. Okay, wait. I forgot about that being a thing. There we go. And I know I was complaining about it in the last one too, about having to turn it off, but I forgot since then. My bad. Listen, memory is not my strong suit, as we'll notice. I don't care that much about this axe. Okay. Oop! I almost didn't land in the water there. That was almost real bad. Quite the self-destructive action, but it's fine. We're fine. You may. I also really didn't play as much of this world as I thought I did. And I think it's partially because I kind of got overwhelmed with the new world and couldn't think of, like, where to proceed with it, I guess. But trust me, I have ideas. I have not stopped thinking about this world since I logged off. Listen, something really got to me with, like, the way the sun sets over the hill here and everything. And it's just incredibly beautiful. And, you know, we have some pretty good resources already. And I have ideas for, like, the little hole there. And for the snow biome even, which trust me when I say I don't normally build in snow biomes. I never make plans for those. But I have some. And I have plans for our starter base, but it's actually going to require it to be a little bit less of a starter base. This is our starter base, in fact. I do want shelter over my head, yes, but I want my base to look nice overall. So we're going to be sweeping this river of pretty much all of its clay in the coming days. And I also need to run out to the forest that I do believe is in that direction. And it could actually be that direction. And find what happened to the old one. I decided on more of a vanilla experience. I miss vanilla Minecraft a lot in recent times. I'm gonna take that, thank you. And I was realizing that a lot of my recent world commitment issues were... I'm gonna put this aside with the rest of them. Were because I couldn't settle on, like, what mods I played. Like, I feel like a lot of the time for me, mod packs are more of a temporary thing. I wanted a more long-term, closer to vanilla experience. Waystones are as far as we went out of the ordinary. I also want to... So our first order of business is actually to entrap some cows, because I want to make a to-do list so that we can keep a visual of everything we need to work on. I enjoy having it in-game more than in my notes app. I do have one for today in my notes app. I don't even have my fucking phone in my hand, nor do I have my playback open on it. Wow. So yeah, we gotta deal with this bridge. We're gonna explore the bottom half of the abandoned village that's over there, because I didn't go down the mountain. Remember, I only stayed on, like, the side that was up here that I could, like, relatively easily access, I guess. And then we're gonna probably try and start dealing with lighting that up down there, and, like, because I think it's actually fully lit from the looks of things. Yeah, okay, there's a light shaft coming through there. I'm going to assume that all connects up to there. But I want to have that as, like, a pretty natural way down to the riverbed, because we're going to have all of these floating bridges. So I want to have, like, a smooth way down there. I'll put one somewhere on that side. I do see a little hole here. That could be a good start. Bring it, like, around through to this part, maybe, so that I can kind of connect them down there, too. That'd be cool. But we need to work on getting a cow. 2 cows, actually. I don't know why I said a cow. We need 2 cows, because we have some business to attend to. Wait, what am I doing? I'm just gonna throw together a sword, because I haven't made one of those yet. But, do I have... I don't have wheat. Do I have leads? Because I can lead them into a hole if I need to. I feel like I dealt with a trader, right? No, clearly not. Cool. This will be the time for a wandering trader to appear. But in the meantime, I guess I can also throw together a hoe and plant some wheat. I do have 13 seeds here. And that seems like all of them, unfortunately. I also don't want that open right now. I'm just gonna plant it around my infinite water source here for now. I'm not gonna plant it right along the edge, so I can still step down safely and step back up safely without trampling things. This is not a permanent farm by any means, but I need some stuff. He was too concerned about what I was doing there, but it's fine. I think he walked into the sweet berry bush, which I think is hilarious. Bro wanted them seeds so bad. That one just grew back right away. Wow, okay. Marching tune. Don't ask why I keep sweet berry bushes growing. I just enjoy sweet berries. I use them for decoration. They're easier to plant than regular bushes. And I kind of like the color better. How vibrant those are. Look at that. A bit of variation in the green, you know? Okay, so... for this build, I have a bit of a block palette in mind. And it's gonna include both oak and spruce. But it's also gonna include honey. And terracotta. So we need to get bees. But we're gonna try and put together just like the base build palette, I guess. Be serious. Thank you. And we literally don't have any of the other blocks that we need. But I'm gonna slowly put together the build palette there. We'll see it come together block by block over here. Actually, I need this too, because there's going to be a lot of spruce wood involved. Bye, bye. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I might just keep going down to deal with all of these as I go. Oh, see, now that they're not, like, directly over the water, they want to pop into me instead of going down the cliff. That's nice. Never mind. That one was a fluke. I'll go down there afterwards and pick up the rest. I'm not wasting all of these slabs because I still definitely need them plus some to be able to make it all the way across where I need to. I'm really trying so hard not to fall again, especially now that I'm over the solid ground that will snap my ankles into a billion pieces. I'm trying to ride the high of having not died yet, as far as I know. I've dealt, like, no damage. Look at this. I've only taken 15 damage. Holy crap. That's actually insane. 22 bells rung because I just keep smacking the shit out of my bell. Look, we're not dead yet. Heavy on the yet. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Thank you. Oh, that's not safe. Oopsies. This is actually just a skill issue at this point, genuinely, I think. It's fine. See, this is where it gets nice and easy. I'm gonna actually come down this way and start dealing with these before they despawn. Because I feel like I'm taking forever to do this, actually. Ow. My knees. Why are they all over this way? I feel like that's a... Okay, never mind. That is the angle that I was on. I was gonna say I feel like that's a weird angle, but no, that's actually exactly where I put them. That's just me being bad. It's about to be nighttime. I should probably be not down here. Because it's gonna take me forever to get back up. As always. Funny last night. There we go. Oh my god, let me up the hill. I want to go. Days in Minecraft are not long enough. Woo! I'm early. And I'm here when I won't. I'm here in my mouth. Indifferent from one day to the next. I can change. Oh no, no, no. I'm really scared of a pillager patrol coming around, but I think I'm at the point where, like, at least I have a shield. And I'm just working around my base anyways, so it's not like it matters really that much if I die here. I don't know. I thought I had that. Okay. Nope. Okay, that one was just rude. Nope. Okay. And I didn't even pick it up. Okay, that's fine. Snap my ankles one more time, I guess. Oh, this spot's easier to get up from. What? Since when? I just really need this bridge, dude. And I really need the staircase down. I don't know how much longer I can handle this. I'm so determined to live in this gorgeous mountain range, though, that I'm willing to do it. Oh, this is horrible. Built the ugliest attempt at a bridge ever, and then immediately tore it down because it's not even positioned correctly. You know what? It's fine. It means it'll be all that more worth it when we get it right. Trust me. It's definitely how this works, and I am not coping. Bring this back, and last one. There we go. Finally torn down. I will finish this today. At least getting the color palette down. I have so much on my list, and honestly, the house is the last thing that I am worrying about today. Okay, I think this area is decent because there's a proper, like, way up. We can build a proper, like, slab staircase, like, leading up this properly, too. One thing that I am doing in this world is I'm trying to work with colors I normally wouldn't. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be a good spot. So I want to use, like, I've been trying to use a few brighter colors for a bit. But I specifically want to utilize some, like, yellows and stuff in my builds. Like what? Like right here probably is good. I might have to move some of those leaves, but I might have to bring it over a couple of blocks, but I don't think I have to actually bring it down any. This will connect for sure. I don't care if it's perfect necessarily, I just need this to be functional. And hopefully use less of these than last time. Because the other one was definitely kind of an odd angle that I was working at. I know it's a little bit of a longer distance than from, like, out there, but, like, realistically, in terms of, like, the slant, it's probably better. There we go. We're making progress. I should also put some effort into grabbing some salmon up for when we go to the abandoned village, because I do believe they still have cats in them. And I kind of want to see if I can find a tuxedo cat to match my real kitty. That'd be nice. If not, we will search another village for one another day. They really are. They're just toasted orange cats. Very cuddly creatures, too. I'm gonna go over a block there, so I'm gonna have to do that. And I need to chop down some more trees, it looks like. Which is fine. Because all of these have finally grown in. That explains the frame drops. And your head on the ground. Remember, I didn't even... I can't speak today. I didn't even realize that we had more seeds. Throw those in there. Throw that back down there. Thank you. Okay. Not a lot of wood from these guys, if I'm being honest. This one's a little bigger, though. Marginally better, actually. That was a lot better. Okay. Throw all of these in here. I might actually not need to turn all of these into slabs. Do one of these, and then we'll start with that. We can come back and make more if we need to. But... Oh, they're here, they're here. I knew it, I knew it. I knew they were going to become a problem today. What did I say? I need to break the line of sight here. Wait. I also have old combat I need to remember. Shoot me, bitch. You guys suck at this. Oh, never mind. Nice. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Battleman 2 from them. Warning to them. This time you got a shield though. Yeah, that was easy. It still jump scares me every time. I swear, I think I looked at them like twice before that like actually clicked to me that they were there. They only got one hit off on me, actually. They hit my shield a couple of times, but like... I think they actually only got like 2 hits on my shield. If this was Bedrock, I would have been dead. Like, they would have popped all headshots on me or some shit. Oh, I did the thing that I said I wasn't gonna do, and I fucked that up when I came back. Because of course I did. This is actually going a lot better than it did last stream I tried this. So... I'm gonna say that this is so far a successful project. The sun's about to go down too. Go. Oh, this looks nicer and nicer the more I do it. What is going on with that? Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of floating bits of land over there. I don't even think I'm gonna fix those necessarily. I mean, I'm probably gonna take out the one that's right there. But like, if there's any bigger ones, I'm gonna keep it and probably build something with it. Little floating chunks of land, when they're like at least a somewhat decent size, I tend to like to do silly little things on top of it. I got scared thinking there was another captain out here. I need to put this in a chest. At least until I have a base. I can't keep getting jump scared right next to my own bed. Good sir, that is my mattress. You actually got hit with a normal length ad? What? This is, I think, probably the first time in a while that I've dealt with those guys the first time they came around. I've hidden until they despawned, I've swapped to peaceful for a few seconds, but normally I don't deal with the first set of them. I hate pillagers. They're the only thing that I hate more than phantoms and wardens. Other than maybe the creaking, but he's just scary. He's just kind of there too much. And he's not really that intimidating once you kind of set up the heart yourself. It's just a little worrying not knowing where he's gonna come from, you know? My question is honestly whether or not my tree feller works with the creaking heart. Okay, it looks like this is going to connect a little higher than I wanted it to. It's okay. We can make it so that it kind of like slopes upwards later. But I just need something that connects me to the land. I don't fucking care if I have to go to the other side of it and put a fucking ladder down. I just need ways up. Ugh, I hate when that doesn't keep going properly. There we go. I don't think I need that much. I might need that much. Holy crap. Might as well. I'll use them for something if not for this. I'm gonna be using probably a lot more oak than usual, too. Which is crazy, because, like, oak is, like, the wood. But I also really need to light some stuff up. Like, bad. But that's a bit of a later problem for the most part. I'll probably grab around this area. Just do a little bit of this, I guess. Make it so next time maybe the pillagers actually spawn a little further away from me, at least, instead of in my ass. Because I do believe they have to be in light levels of 7 or lower to spawn. And then I'll also throw a couple of these over here, because these are top slabs. And I do believe things can spawn on top slabs. And I'd rather they not spawn on my top slabs, because that's rude. And I did not say they can. Okay, we'll do another one here, and then we'll bring this one this way. One more. Okay, I thought I might have put the bedrock bridging mod on, but I did not. That is something that I might end up doing, actually. Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. And we're still just barely short. Once again, I could just put a ladder here. That's very tempting. Let me go back and make some ladders instead, and we'll just use the rest of these planks to make it possible. Listen, it's a temporary solution. Because this is a temporary problem. We're gonna have some glorious bridges. And because they're gonna be hanging bridges, they're already going to go, like, down, kind of. So having them at, like, kind of a downward slope won't look awkward, hopefully. As long as I can pull it off well enough. I've never really done a hanging bridge in Minecraft, but I'm excited to try. Right, ladders. That's what I was doing. This is why I need a to-do list. I'm gonna need more than that, actually. Let me do... Ooh. Or fuck me, I guess. That was an accident. There we go. This has to be enough, I think. This is gonna be so ugly for a long time, I fear. This is probably gonna be a project that it takes me months to get to. Yeah, let me just drop down. Oh, that was a pretty hefty one, actually. And then below here? This should be right below those last slabs, right? Yes, I'm so good at this game. However, I did this in a stupid way. Because I kind of need to place those. Because I can't reach those from the bottom. So I should be able to do that now. Yes. And then I need to replace the top one with a block, which I'm kind of stupid for not realizing sooner, but it's fine. I forgot I can crouch on ladders, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's a thing that I don't really do anymore. Which is kind of strange, considering that's exclusively how I used to scaffold before scaffolding was a thing. And I don't even use scaffolding, so I really just regressed back to the dirt tower method after doing this my whole life. Okay, anyways, the bridge is finally viable for now. I can get to the cherry blossoms without getting my ass handed to me, and I'll just put that there so that it doesn't look like crap over here. Okay, that does do two. So I've just been barely filling that up. The wheat is growing slowly but surely. Oh, I love some spare seeds. I actually forgot I had another one in my inventory too. That's the full plot that we cleared here. Full. So we can definitely get some cows going soon. I'm gonna need a lot more torches in a hot minute, but this'll work for now. I'm gonna come light up more this way. And then let's head down to the bridge as well. And do some lighting up down there as well. I'm hopping all this way without placing torches down. That's a pretty genius move if I do say so myself. Now, I know nothing can climb those ladders to get me, but I would still like to have some light so nothing is waiting for me when I get down here. At least right at, like, the foot of it, because that's, like, lighting this area up here pretty well, I'd say. And as ugly as this is, we have left our mark on this world. I mean, in a specific nostalgic Minecraft way, this feels very magical in its own right. It feels like the type of thing I used to do to cross terrain when I was younger. And I feel like the past few years I've been too busy worrying about accidentally, quote-unquote, ruining my worlds, as if that's even a thing you can do, to do things like that. Okay, next order of business is to get those cows. In which case, we need this to speed up. I don't have any bone meal. I don't even have a composter yet, which is the stupidest thing I've ever done, probably. Oh, I have wheat. When did that... Oh, yeah, the hay bales. Okay, fair. I'm gonna grab my clock and carry that around, actually. That right there. I don't really use clocks very often, but sometimes I get confused with shader skies. Because they get dark a lot sooner than it's actually night. You guys see how I just obsessively tap my bed every night. I feel like that might help me prevent that a little more. Yeah. Cows. We need cows. I also need a composter. I don't... I just need a composter in my inventory. I need slabs for this, right? It's slabs that you use for a composter. I'm good at this game, right? Yes! I'm so amazing at this game. I have a lot of extra saplings, so I'll throw a bunch of these in here. I'll keep 2 spares in my chest, because you never know. Keep my bundle right there. Okay, let's take that and try and find a cow. We're in a meadow. It should not take long. All kinds of animals spawn up here. I feel like I've definitely also seen cows already. Okay, that's the ruin portal. There's a bunny. Hi, bunny. Ooh, big ol' hole here. Hello. There's iron right there. I feel like there was a creeper there last time I looked in this hole, and that's why I didn't go in. I need to mark this at some point to explore it. I see so many sheep. Hello, where are the cows? I'm out here lagging. I still can't find a cow. Okay, a lot less wind over here. Oh, never mind, it just got deeper. Another horse over there. Did their spawn get split up between the pieces of land? That's so funny. Oh, the other one's over there. Thought it was about to start raining. Cow? Hello? Danger? That looks like a good mine, though. Don't get me wrong. Hey, do you want some? Do you want some? Do you want some wheat? Do you want some food? He needs some milk. Oh, I hit the jackpot over here, actually. There is a little patch over there of coarse dirt. I just need 2 of these guys, though. I can breed them. I just want to have them parked in a hole by morning. Can you stay interested, please? I really wish I had leads for this. It'd make my life so much easier. I'm so close. Hi, Ice. How we doing? Okay, you are still following me. Good. Oh, okay. Cool. We're getting the whole squad in on this. I'll put you all in the same hole temporarily, and I guess I'll separate you. He wasn't there before, right? Well, might as well pick up his friend. Taking the whole squad home as we speak. Oh, my cows are disinterested. Hello. Hello. Come here. Let's go. This is taking forever. Look at this. I have a cult of them following me. Are you all stupid? Yeah, you're stupid? Okay, that's good. Oh, you weren't stupid. Come here. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole with me, and then you can have some. Psych! Anyways. Enjoy your lives, losers. Actually, you can have some, because I need some children, but only you guys. The rest of you can suffer. Just for now. Thank you. Nice juicy bit of XP for me. And the process has begun. Actually, I can go kill one of those cows. Oh, the other sheep never got in the hole. Can I just push him? I wonder if I can just manage to push him in. If I do this, and I bring him over, right? Right, come right up to the edge, and then I swap off of that, and then I just give him a little... Yeah, there we go. There we go. I know y'all are a little bit crammed in there. Oh, my bad, my bad. I didn't mean to hit you all. That was actually entirely my fault. I can't get that leather without risking these guys. There we go. And that's all I need. Now I need 3 sugarcane. Please tell me there's sugarcane around here somewhere. Do I have sugarcane, actually? I have 2. I should have these planted. Let me move that over, actually. There we go. Oh, we have some wheat ready, too. Let me put some of this in here. There we go. Oh my god. Can I not bone meal sugarcane? I thought that was a thing that you could do. I could have sworn you could bone... Jeez. I'm doing so good today. How are you? Holy crap. My chat wasn't showing up for a second. No, you cannot. That's insane. I could have sworn that was a thing. Is that a thing in Bedrock? 1 second. That might be a thing in Bedrock. That might be why I'm confused. Let me Google it. Okay, it works in Bedrock. I'm not insane. That makes more sense as to why I thought that that was a thing. Yeah, there's a lot of extra things that you can do in Bedrock. You can also bone meal individual flowers to get more of that type of flower. And I thought that was a thing on Java for the longest time. I might actually put on a pack that makes it so I can do that in this world, if that's a thing. Bedrock does get a lot of the good stuff, and it pisses me off. It's why I still play both versions. Yeah, you can do that with double tall flowers, but you can't do it with, like, these guys. And I love cornflowers, and there's never enough of them. That's kind of why I moved into a meadow. Fuck Bedrock a little bit, but... the multiplayer function, like the functionality of it, little things like being able to bone meal flowers and sugarcane and stuff. Potions and cauldrons is like one of the biggest things for me. I really want to be able to do that on Java. It looks so good. But thankfully with the cushions, you can put those inside of cauldrons too. So you can kind of give the effect of fun colored potions being inside of your cauldrons, I guess, now. Make a flower farm? Yeah. I've never actually made one. I've kind of been planning to. I hear the most insane banging going on in my fucking place right now. I swear to God, I cannot wait to move, y'all. Very heavy magic mod. Yeah. A lot of the time those come with like insane progression lines though. And I find something very peaceful about the lack of like an actual like game line, I guess, in Minecraft past like the standard progression. It feels a lot more sandboxy that way. It's one of the main reasons why I struggle to get into Create, because you need a bunch of like different materials just to make certain like building materials in it. And it's like I need to reach a progression milestone just to be able to build a specific way, I guess. And it feels weird. I can't... Hello? There we go. Create's like too much for me, I guess, at least at the current point in time. Oh, now there are cows all over the place right here. Cool. You know what? Die. Thank you. I'm taking more leather. Ocean. Okay, that should be enough eggs to at least be able to get one chick. Those poor cows, they can suffer. I need my sugarcane to grow. Does it still grow faster on sand than dirt, or was that like a thing that was removed in an older version? Because I know that's how it used to be way back in the day. Target acquired. Target a fucking quiet. Hello, how did I not see you before? Oh, this is a big one, too. Wow. Okay. We take those. W. Okay. We can use some of that to craft some torches so I can actually light up this little hole that I left. There we go. Just fix that up like I never touched it. Oh, my ankles just snapped into a trillion little pieces. Cool, 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 cool. I also need to light this up for sure, because I don't twist it. I have a really hard time trusting water in general. I know on Java, drowns are a lot less likely to be an issue than on Bedrock, but they're still irritating. I had a world for a while where I had a command block in the ground to teleport drowns to the void, because I did not want to deal with them. Low-key, it was a really nice experience on that world. Very peaceful water. The good old-fashioned way. Remember when water wasn't ever, like, really a threat? That was cool. It was, like, pretty damn cool. I think drowns are useful, but they're a little annoying sometimes. Let me just put these down for now. Oh, why are you here? Why? Every day? Seriously? This feels unnecessary. This feels largely unnecessary. And he hit me. Was it just him this time? That's crazy. I feel like there's significantly more of them here than there should be. Oh, Bad Omen 4 on that one. That one's gonna be sitting around in there for a while. Damn. That's a little irritating, not gonna lie. Why is it every day? Same speed. What same speed? I forget what I was yapping about. I always anything. Man in the moon disappeared in the stratosphere. Right, to-do list, because I'm getting distracted about the fact that I'm trying to make a to-do list, which is absolutely insane. Do I have a feather? Time to find a sacrifice. Thank you for your spawn. And perfect. I need a squid, too. Oh, this is such a process. Did that work? Nope. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let me head back down the mountain, I guess. I need to know where the rest of that pillagers group went. Ow. My knees. There we go. Lower myself down nice and slowly. And see if I can spy a squid with my little eye. I see a few that way. Ah, shit, the sun's going down just as I got down here. That's actually crazy. I should be paying attention. I have my clock. You know what? I have time. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, I thought he didn't drop a sack for a second. I was gonna be pissed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Crazy little thing alone. See. If I wake to a if I wake up to another pillager jump scare, I might actually cry. But for now, it should be like that, right? Yes. There we go. We have our book and an extra piece of sugarcane. Can I please? Okay. Now, our book, our to-do list. I need to pull it back up because my brain turned off like 5 minutes ago, I'd say. Okay, so clear abandoned village for restoration. That's actually probably gonna be further down our list by a little bit. Whoopsies. Okay, we already did the bridge, so that's checked off of our list. So get bees and clay, and then build starter house, and then I actually have... Oopsies, that's the wrong punctuation. I love being bad at typing. There we go. And then we're also going to be... Oops. I wanted to do a giant flower aviary for the bees. Get better at typing is crazy. Insane work. I want to do a giant flower aviary for the bees. And then I also need to start to clear out path to bottom of mountain. That is our to-do list for now. I can do any of these at any time, but this is what we got going on so far. So we'll tuck this up in our inventory. I actually don't know if... Nope, okay, that does count as a full stack. I just wanted to see... Just wanted to check for good measure. I should probably just cook up some of this meat to use, because I have it now. But I think the next order of business is going to be to go find some bees. We have a good portion of the day left still, so we don't need to worry about that too much. I'm hoping I don't kill any while I am there. I do need to build a fireplace or two. I'm probably going to take down another oak tree for wood for that. Listen to me, yo. Actually, let me just grab 3 of these. I can just do that. I need one of these to be able to harvest the honey from the campfire. Or from the bees hive. So that I can, like, utilize them, I guess. So that I can bring them back. Now, I don't have a lead. I'm gonna have to take a flower and use that to lure them. I'll actually grab a few flowers. If I need to breed them, I can. I can grab the flowers whenever. There's a lot of dandelions, which is going to be so nice when I need to make a bunch of yellow dye. Also, the wildflowers are renewable, so I can use the crap out of those for dye, too. Bro just went flying. Cool. Ooh, whoa. Scary. Real deadly hole there. Oh, there's iron right there. Do I have torches? I do. Cool. I wanna be with you everywhere. Ooh, oh. I wanna be with you everywhere. There we go. That was easy. Actually, I should grab that coal too. I know I'm getting sidetracked right now, but... just one piece, okay. Every piece is an extra piece we didn't have before, though. We got 9 iron from that, so that's not bad. This is where I was going. Oh, be serious. Okay, I'm going home. Fuck that. I don't leave home on rainy days. This is a well-known fact. Listen, Minecraft Rain is real peaceful when I'm by my cozy little base and not in a bush where things can spawn. I have to go into the forest to find these guys. Never mind. I didn't realize that tree right there had a beehive on it. I know where I'm going. It's the middle of the day, too, mind you. See, this is another reason why I keep a clock, because, like, if that cloud was over even half another inch, I'd think it was the middle of the goddamn night right now. Nice. It gave me 3. Beautiful. I hear the buzzing. I'm gonna leave that there, actually, for now, because that's, like, within render distance of my house, vaguely. So I can keep them there for the rest of this rainy-ass day. I need these rabbits to stop killing themselves by jumping off of minuscule hills. It's becoming an actual problem how suicidal these rabbits are. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Glorious. I should have put right-click harvest on here, now that I'm thinking about it. But it doesn't take that much longer to manually do it. I would love to go to bed right about now. To stop all of this, you know? The bridge doesn't look as painfully ugly in the rain, I don't think. It kind of looks cute. As bad as it is, it kind of looks okay and kind of cute in the rain. It's humble, you know? Oh, hi, little buddy. You're cute. I also forgot that I had these, too. That's a good last-ditch food source, honestly. I want to get some potatoes going at some point soon. For some baked potatoes. But... ooh, yay, we're getting some sugarcane growth, too. Okay, let me do this. I think it's like that. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a beehive. And realistically, we can put this literally anywhere. Breed those bees and bring them over here, and they'll just move in. Because there's so many flowers around here. Let me move some of these down a little bit, actually, so that they can kind of reach a few of them easier. There we go. One of those was meant for breeding purposes, but I guess I only need 2 for that. Like a really small one. I don't normally see them grow that short in this pack. And I don't need those right now. Let me put that on to smelt. I would love to be able to just pass the rest of all of this for now. That'd be, like, really great. Hey, it's over budget, but they pay her just to touch it. Come on. I've seen. Come on. Money and honey wanted you all alone. Nothing stands for honey. You shake your ass around for everyone. He's a mama skin on the gun. Much cooler when you never play. I can't even work on my bees right now because they're not going to come out because it's raining. Wait a minute, I want to see something real fast. Where slab? Yeah, with a pretty big thumb. Okay, what are the categories that I'm looking at? Okay, the first one is mined. Crafted. Okay. The rest will rap for everyone. That is insane. 108 mined already. 305 times used. I have placed 305 of those. Most of them placed twice. Not individual ones. A good 100 of those were placed twice. So I've only made like 200. We're not even going to talk about the extra ones that I had and the ones that went in the composter and stuff. You never pull it out. You the one that's something in your mouth. There we go. You're ripping up the dance floor. There's the rainbow. That makes it worth it to suffer through the rain. Okay, let's go get those bees. Now that it's bright and early in the morning. I should honestly put Jade on, if for nothing else than just to see breeding cooldowns. No! All of you come outside! Where are your brothers? Can you guys come outside, please? Hello? I need you all outside, actually. Like, genuinely. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. The Bees Work subtitle is the cutest thing I've ever seen, dude. Look at that, the honey's building. You need to feel me. Please, bees, I need you. Please, Speed, I need this. Where the hell are they? Hello? Please, I'm begging. I'm gonna start picking a bunch of these yellow flowers that I need. Please? Come on, I hear you guys. Come out. How often do they come out? Wait. For at least 2 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Why you look at me? Why you smack my ass? Oh, okay, so apparently 100% of birch or oak trees in the meadow have a beehive on them. That's good to know. I didn't know that, actually. Once again, I could just put them in a lead and deal with that. Alright, I think I know enough to just stand here and wait a few more minutes and hope that they actually come out, because it seems likely. This is not how I wanted to spend today. You know, we're on day 14, and we're just standing here in the middle of a field. Right across from the ruined portal, mind you. Oh, hi! Hi, guys. Do you want a new home? Because I think you want a new home. I feel like you really want a new home. Oh, your friend is here too. Okay, we're gonna take a little trip today, guys. Are you ready? You're really gonna like it. It's a little more man-made than you're used to, but it's cozy, trust me. Are bunnies attracted to flowers? Wait. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello? Oh, the bees are in the way. There we go. That's a little bit of a safety hazard, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I should actually probably cover it up, but I don't understand why there's a perfect circle just gouged in the floor of my world, but that's not my problem, I don't think. It might actually be my problem. Okay, guys. There we go. Oh, you can have a flower too. Alright, guys, have fun with your flowers here. And if you can pollinate my crops too, that would be wonderful, truly. At least 3 of these guys will bind to this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's so cute. And he unfortunately... Oh, he can't bind to that. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, is he gonna pathfind back to the original? Do you want me to bring you home? Come on. Come on, I'll bring you home. You can start a new society over there. That's what you can do. I don't want to leave you in the middle of this field. I feel bad. Do you want some flowers too? I'm just gonna bring him close enough to be able to pathfind. Because I have to get home and start dealing with my stuff soon. I'm gonna have to... Oh, why are there more pillagers? I hate this game. I think I actually hate this game, dude. There you go, you're home. There we go. Okay, where are those bastards? Did they despawn? You, why are you here? There they are. Okay, well, it looks like they're leaving. So I'll let them proceed with that all they want. I honestly don't think I care. They can get out of here all they fucking want to. I don't like them. And my bees are hard at work already. I need to make another campfire, though. Because if I don't make another campfire, then they're gonna want me dead very fast. And I'd rather my bees not hate me. Actually, wait 1 second. How many... Oh yeah, I have one of these left. Let me just do that. I'll just use that last charcoal. I've been wanting to get that out of there for a while. There we go. Okay, let's sedate the bees. I can also move this out of here now, because that'll act as a light source, and now I have more light to use. And we got some more sugarcane growth here. Probably a large thanks to the bees for that one. I want to plant more sugarcane very soon, but that's going to require me having the path down there done. Okay, so the getting bees part of our to-do list is done. So let's just get clay now. We got to go down there, unfortunately. We're going to wait until the morning, I think. We'll hang out with the new bees for now. We could go down, actually, for a little bit, but look at how that looks as it's starting to fill up. I love visual honey stages. It's probably one of the best Vanilla Tweaks resource packs. Harvest some berries. I want to have a little fox sanctuary at some point. I actually don't know if I put my fox mod on here. I did not. So we're going to have completely untamed foxes in the sanctuary, which I am okay with. But it'll be a little harder to keep them contained. God, it's so pretty over there. I wish I could see, like, further down. I just see, like, the faint hint of that tree there. I had to put Voxy on here and see how I can run it with maybe a lower render distance than this, or this render distance even. I feel like 8 to 10 chunks with Voxy could give a pretty good render distance. I'm at 10 right now. At least I think I'm on 10 and not 12. Yeah, it's 10. Normally I play on 12 when I'm on my own time. I prefer having the extra little bit of view, but I haven't been on this world in my own time at all. I was gonna do the bridge stuff off camera, but I decided it would be more fun to not. There's still plenty of time. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope these bees have some honey for me by tomorrow, though, because I would like to get that started. Oh, wait, that's dripping. Is that ready? Yep, beautiful. Now I can make a second one and start breeding them up. Which is huge. Because I'm gonna need a lot of honey. Oh, I have, like, no wood in my inventory. Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put them on the same tree. I know they don't need to be on a tree, but I like putting them there. I'm just hoping that doesn't end up falling into my animal pit, so I don't have to deal with that. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Okay, let me clear some of these out. Stock up on some wood. Because that is not a thing that I've really done much of in a hot minute. I've been pretty busy with everything else under the sun. Oh, and I fell in the animal pit. Cool. Of course I did. Thank you. Hey, bees. My little scrunklies. Hi. Where are your friends? And mate. W baby bee. And that one should make a home in the other enclosure on its own. And then we'll breed those guys all together next time. And we have our bee empire started. We'll get everyone going inside at the same time. This thing's generating really fast already, which is nice. I think 2 full hives of bees should be enough to stock up the amount that we need for now, but I want to have a proper, obviously, when I have the aviary, I want to have a proper, like, 6-ish hives probably in there. Because if I'm building my house with yellow, I'm going to be building a lot with yellow. Okay, it's time for me to, first off, put some stuff away that I don't need. And second off, throw together a shovel. Burn out the night. Let me just do that with those, because I don't need them right now. Okay, let's see how much clay we can get from our river here. And hopefully not get mauled by a trident-wielding douchebag. Yo, okay, I love snapping my ankles. My favorite. This is a good start, actually, like right here. Like, it's in front of where I drop down all the time. This is amazing. There we go. Oh, there's a lot in here, actually. This is probably the ideal place to be getting this from. Because I need both terracotta and glazed terracotta for this. I'm not grabbing the stuff that's further down in the river. That's none of my business. But all of this stuff up here is mine now. Each chunk probably would have smoked them all. Whoa. Let me make this look a little less ugly here. We'll be doing this till 6 in the morning. Nothing wrong, we're going all night long. There we go. That works. Just because it's right here, I'd rather it not look like crap when I come down to the bottom of the hill here. Do it all again. Trying to, like, scan for clay. That's all sand, it looks like. Is that a patch that is closest to the surface that I see? It's not very close, if I'm being honest. Hi, Risky, W Lurk. Nice to see ya. Where is all of the clay in this river? I mean, it's down there, but, like, without me having to do that. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go back up for a minute, and I'm gonna make some doors. Because there's no way I'm just gonna stand under there, mine out like 3 pieces of clay, come up, and repeat. Let me just turn all of this into blocks for now. I already got a surprising amount more than I thought. I did not think I got almost half a stack there. Let me up the hill. Oh my god, this is so annoying to do. I really need my way down to be done. I mean, it's me that needs to build it. I also see a lot more clay over that way. My hand flicks in front of my zoom when I do it like that, but... Oh, it's because I'm holding beef. That's a lot less intrusive. I knew I always swung towards those, and it was never an issue. Now, this afternoon. Oh, look at them. Oh, that's ready to harvest again already. That's good, that's good, that's good. I need it. I thought one of them was mad at me for some reason. I was like, I have a fire there. Excuse me. I did that in such a weird way. Wow. I don't know how I managed to do that. Last campfire for these guys. For now, anyways. I really need to breed them up again. I don't want to remove too many of these flowers, because one, I know I'm going to need them, and two, the bees like pollinating with them. But I can grow more. These are easy. I actually don't know if they can breed yet. I should probably wait until tomorrow. Sorry, I came up the hill and I didn't want to make it for nothing, so I'm at least doing some stuff. Also, the sun's gonna go down relatively soon. But, doors, that's what I was gonna make. Specifically spruce. Because that's the type of door I want to use. I know that much. So if I already have 3 of these, it means I don't have to make more later. Put one of these aside in here in case for whatever reason I decide to just leave this shit in the hole. But for now, we're pretty good. Let's try and get down there without getting absolutely manhandled. Oh, now all the squids want to be, like, right here. Oh, holy crap, I didn't know that existed. That's like a big old, like, whole thing down there. That's going on the to-do list. Because that's crazy. Okay, let me get up. Because it's just gonna get dark at this rate. I've been fucking around for too long. Oh, I'm below the bridge. Great. I gotta get out. There we go. At least this side is easier to climb up. So if I'm looking for clay over on this side, there might actually be some along the bottom of that sand there, I think. I know for a fact there's that patch that we saw this way in the little divot there. They're already almost ready again. That's crazy work. And they're definitely fertilizing my plants, because there's no way my wheat and sugarcane are both growing this fast organically. I don't know if they fertilize sugarcane or not. But my wheat for sure is being fertilized, because I've been harvesting so much of that already. I also need to make a lot of this into bread. Let me go to bed, bro. Again. Whenever I ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say you when. She sang. Yeah, I want to be working with a lot of warm tones, because I feel like we need to take advantage of the fact that the sun hits this area so beautifully, and everything just looks so warm and cozy. And also the fact that if I see another pillager, I'm gonna scream. Where was the village again? I remembered being able to see it from here is the problem, and I don't think I can. Oh. There it is. We gotta restore it. I really badly want to restore it. But let's go run over there right now. And we're gonna go deal with all of the zombies that live there. We're gonna go put them out of their misery. I really wish I would have checked a little harder for cows. There seems to be a lot of them all of a sudden. Okay, we're going down there. I should be making some leather boots, actually. Because I don't know if any of that is powdered snow. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for your sacrifices. I don't have a crafting table with me. Walk this way. I should also bring some snow with me, because I wanna start a snow farm. Okay, it looks like all the snow over here is like not very dense, and it's just like layers and stuff. But let me keep that up there. We got some daylight left. Hello? Anyone home? No one home. Got a free brewing stand out of this. These guys don't need these things right now anyways. There's a blacksmith. Another bundle. Iron helmet. Fuck yeah. And a grindstone. Okay, well that was a lot easier than expected. I was expecting at least someone to become an issue. One of the old residents, maybe two. I don't know what's going on with this. Is there a house under here or something? What? That's strange. Okay, I've never seen that as, like, a thing. Move! Move! Where's my dirt? I don't have any. Okay. That's fine. Get out of here. Okay, let me get away from that creepy big old dark hole there. Because I don't trust things to not want me dead. Oh yeah, I don't have room for that. Let me do that. I'm gonna come back over here and grab some more string soon. Oh, come on! Again? Ha! What a fucking idiot! You killed your friend, you fucking idiot! Goodbye. Can I please take that? What can I throw out? I don't even need to throw anything out. I forgot that I had bundles. And also that can go on my head. Home. My waystone looks crooked from this angle. That's so funny. Right? It looks like it's leaning in. It just looks like that. Why is it crooked? It's not when I'm like this, but when I zoom in, it looks crooked. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, aside from the pillagers being the biggest issue on the planet, we got some good stuff. Let me put that there for now. We got another fucking banner. Another Bad Omen 4, actually, is pretty cool. We got 2 of those and a 2. We also got a brewing stand, which we're not going to be able to use for a little while. But we'll keep that nice and safe in there. We got the first of our honeycomb that we need. We got some snow put together. We got extra iron now. Hi, Jesse. How we doing? No, don't kill yourself. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? I need you and your friends to come out. Because I'm gonna need to breed you guys again, because you're gonna end up dying. And I'm not dealing with all of my bees dying. I should really move the campfires down one and put something over it. I think I can put a trapdoor over it and it'll still come through, but I could be wrong. Okay, there's 2 of them here. They're definitely fertilizing these. This is beautiful. I love when they pollinate my crops. I actually haven't had a bee farm this close to my house in a long time. So. What house, I know, but like... Listen. Okay, let me just break all of that down and turn most of it, I'd say, into red. There we go. And I can make my first honeycomb block. Hello? Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. That's even better, actually. I'm gonna need quite a few honeycomb blocks for this. But that terracotta is gonna be the main part of it, so I need to get that stuff. Ready. We're gonna add one of these to the block palette for now. Are we seeing the vision so far? With the yellows and stuff. I promise it'll look better when it's put together, but... Actually... 1 second. I can just turn it into planks if I really don't like this, but... I like that better. The stripped logs just look ever so slightly, like, softer than the planks in terms of, like, their color. Like... Wait. Let me put one of these over here. If we see... Like, this feels very harsh. And, like, I know it's mostly because of the plank lines, but, like, in general. It's just not the most... comfortable, I guess. Let me just take that. Thank you. Let's put this aside. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, clay. We have our doors, right? Yes. Perfect. I only need one bundle in my inventory for now, I think. I'm gonna actually put the stuff that I need at the bottom here. Put those in there for now. I'm gonna keep these. Put those up there for now. And I think this is, like, half decent for now. I'm going to collect clay, so it's useless to put that away, because I want to be able to see how much I'm at. Yeah, look at the light shaft travel through there. That's definitely all open already. That'll be really easy. That's good. I'll definitely still have to light it up because it is dark in that hole. I would really appreciate not falling everywhere. Yeah, see? It's already a wait a minute. I might be able to do something here. Oh, never mind. The creeper just didn't come out too. Goodbye. I was hoping the creeper would come out so that I had a chance at a music disc. Hi, buddy. That's why I turn off griefing. I really wish. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. I want you to come right up here real quick. You fucked up. You didn't do what you were supposed to. Okay, well, that's not a now problem. That's a later problem. But the tunnel is now, like, kind of a lot more well lit here. So it's usable. I'm also stealing this glow lichen. Put a torch over here instead. I have no food in my hotbar. I don't know why. On our way in, you will be dying 1,000 deaths. Yippee. Here we go. And then, I do one of these. And voila, hello. There we go. That is one thing that Java has, that Bedrock doesn't, that I love. Okay, let me use this for the first time now that it's lit, and now that I realize that I don't actually have to do anything too convoluted to be able to climb this. I didn't really get that much extra, but... You know what, it's midday. We'll stay down for a bit. Oh my god, dude. Okay, there. That's all sand. I don't want sand. Okay. Is that... Nope, that's all stone. That is incredibly cool. Don't know if I trust it, but it's cool. Can I please swim faster, please? There we go. Oh my god. It doesn't want to let me go. There we go. I'm mostly trying to move faster than any drowns could possibly move. Because, not a fan. That's still scary to me, I think. There's, like, a lot going on here, is the problem. I heard a zombie. Oh, that's a fork of my... Hello. You scared me. I was wondering why there was a torch there. That was a fork of my little tunnel cave. Does this one also go to the surface? It looks like it might. That's cool. There's a lot of coal in here, too. Like a lifetime supply worth. This is really good. This is amazing, in fact. Okay. Well, let me out. I also want to grab this stuff. It keeps tempting me when I walk past it. Oh, there's a lot? Really? Okay. This is gonna take me a minute, then. Oh, never mind. Okay. That wasn't as much as I thought. Oh, there's still more in there. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna walk away now. There we go. My time. This one goes out to the one I love. There's also seemingly, oh! That's dripstone in there. Cool. Lava farm incoming, and actually clay farm incoming too. And that egg just despawned right in front of me. Let's go check on my bees real fast, because if I can go shear those hives, that'd be nice. There we go. Every time they pop out right after I harvest, I get scared for a second. We're gonna have so many honey blocks. It's gonna be great. And then it's already going to be getting dark soon, so it's not even worth walking down there. But I'm gonna go to this side of the mountain and hopefully clear out some of the clay that I spotted around there. I was hoping I could put it on an angle to water, but I knew that that was not a thing that I could do, honestly. I don't know why I tried. I think... I don't know. Wait. No, it's a lot more, like, greenish colored. Isn't there another type of bamboo block that's, like, yellower, though? One second. Give me a minute. The stripped one, okay. The stripped one is the one that's more yellowish, but it still has too much green in it for it to be, you know, kind of fitting in with this stuff very well. But I need both terracotta and glazed terracotta for this little project. I should probably build a flower farm sooner rather than later. What? Oh, I forgot to add a few very important farms to my to-do list. Don't want my bees to accidentally want to come hang out with me right now. I'll look at them in the sunset. Because I don't really use glazed terracotta very often, but I kind of want to utilize some of it today. Alright, sorry guys. I turned away for 2 seconds, my bad. Okay, let me go down the proper way. I'm gonna have to make it a lot more efficient to get over there in the future, but... That's dangerous. I wonder if that's where the other side of that hole comes up to. And to do with you. Because it seems about right. As long as you'll be my friend at the end. When I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? I kind of want to make it look like a big old, like, log. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just make it look like a big old giant lush cave. Okay, there was dripstone in that side of the mountain there, so I want to go grab some of that. That'll make my life significantly easier. Because then I can just terraform a mountain and water bottle it to hell. In fact, I don't even think I have to do that. I think I have cauldron mud on this install. Is there... Yeah, there is a way up there from that part. Okay. Be dead. And put you back on solid ground. Oh, there's no block there. There we go. You that hold in my hand, I'll keep you by my side with my... I don't have torches. That's not where it is. Where's the dripstone that I saw? In here? Yes. Not gonna lie, this looks scary. And I was right. Terrifying, in fact. Get out of my dick. Thank you. Be there holding my hand. I'm just here for some of the goods, guys. Y'all don't need to worry about me. I'm gonna be out of here real soon. Trust. Thank you. Wait, how many actual dripstone did I get? Only 5, okay. Let me grab a 6th. There we go. That should be good. Unfortunately, I don't think dripstone is renewable the way the sulfur is. I found out today, actually, that sulfur is renewable and that you can farm it the same way you farm sugarcane, essentially. Like, fully automatically. Because it grows downwards when the spokes, like, the spikes are placed below a sulfur block. I don't know if it's regular sulfur or potent sulfur that you need for it, or if it works with both, but still, it grows downwards, and you can essentially set up an observer and piston thing, kind of like an upside down version of a sugarcane farm. And I think that's kind of cool. And it's definitely something that I'm going to do the second I find sulfur in this world. Because I really want to have access to as many of the yellow blocks as I can. I don't know why there's no way out of here. I swear I was walking in and out of here very flawlessly recently. Okay, well, let me just bring all of this back a bit. I am gonna end up getting that copper, too. Oh, how far up am I gonna have to go for this? How long is this gonna take? I love when there's coal right next to the surface. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm gonna get some of those ores, too, actually. I have time to do that right now. I'm just gonna replace this stuff with dirt here so that I can still get in and out easy. But I really want some of this coal. I love coal. Tastes so yummy. I love eating rocks. And let me throw one of these down in here. Because I'm not going to be blocking all of this off. I'm just going to put some dirt around the edges and call it a day. There's so much. Holy crap. Okay. I'll take a few more. My pickaxe is going to break soon, though, so... Okay, I think that's good. Let me just do that real fast. There we go. There we go. And let me grab this. More coal is crazy work. Okay. I'm kind of over the coal at this point, dude. Not gonna lie. Let's just do one of those for now. Oopsies, that was an accident. This is why I carry tools and not not blocks. It's a crazy night. It's a crazy night. No pillagers that I can see yet. That's good. Oh, it went all the way over there. I was like, hello? We just not dropping stuff now? We can combine a bunch of these. Look at that. We're getting there. We're making a bit of progress, I'd say. Okay, first order of business is that I need to make a cauldron. So I'm wasting 7 pieces of my perfectly good iron to make one. Because there's no way I'm doing all that by hand. Okay, we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna fill her up with water. I'm gonna grab some more water from our infinite source. This is going to be our in-modifying water, I should say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come all the way over to this hill here. What the hell is that tree's issue? Anyways, that's not my business right now. I might actually put my nether portal actually right where that ruined portal is. I might leave that as, like, the nether portal spot. It also means that I have to do less work for my nether portal, because I have most of it already built there. But I'm not going to the nether for another hot minute at this rate. I'm just going to take out a whole bunch of this for now. And also, I have to go back over there and do something. This is important. I'm not gonna fall into my animal pit today. I should really put trapdoors or something on top of that. Probably. Yeah, I forgot I have bones. I'm gonna keep those aside for safekeeping for now. If 3 of them, I'll be able to get a dog soon. But now, we take all this dirt that we just went and got. And now voila! Yeah, as God intended, honestly. Now I need my dripstone. Because I want to set up this part in advance. Let's do that. Jump down here. Break that. That was my last pickaxe durability. Let me just throw a new one together real fast, because I feel like I need one of those at all times. Considering half the game is mining. And then we take this mud. And if the universe will allow, there we go. And we'll go to bed. Before anything spawns and eats our asses up. Because we're still kind of sleeping outside at the moment. It's a bit of an issue. But I need to set up a few of these. So they don't need to have cauldrons below them, I don't think. They might actually need to have cauldrons below them. 1 second, let me look it up. Oh my god, I can't type. There we go. Okay, no, I don't need them. So I can just do that. I got one more of these, I guess. There we go. There is our shitty little starter farm there. I actually kind of want to move this to not underneath there. Oh, I can go between those. Okay. These ones I can't because they're like kind of offset, but I like that. Okay. I'll put it right in front. That way I can still stand in here with no issues. Because that's like the biggest thing is I have to be like right on top or in the cauldron for it to want to enter my inventory correctly a lot of the time. But that data pack is one of my favorite things. For the small price of 7 iron, you can save yourself hours of time in bottles. And I feel like cauldrons just don't have a lot of, like, base game use, so it makes sense to me. Otherwise, I just end up using them as decoration. And I do tend to use my decorative ones for this purpose as well, a lot of the time. See, look at that. We're already making progress. Some of this might end up falling down the mountain a little bit, but it's fine. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I'm gonna go take down more of that hill while we wait. Come I'm also actually gonna just leave those. I was gonna take them off and put them aside for now, but I can just get more if I want more. Cows seem to be strangely plentiful in these here chunks. Of course, my shovel had to break. I'm not doing this by hand. There's no way in hell. Let me... Hello? There we go. There we go. In the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, what am I doing with my coal? Make 2 of these. You never know. At least I get to cut out an entire piece of the process with turning it into mud. That's like the most annoying part. That's why I have this. It also works with hardening concrete as well. Oh, I thought that bunny was an Enderman for some reason. I just saw erratic movement and I was like, oh, there's a friend here. There we go. There we go. Flatten that out a little. This guy too. I think this is where I started with this. This should be a good, like, stack and a half worth of dirt, probably, from just this. We definitely got to get some bunnies, by the way, very soon. I really want to make a little bunny house for them. Because I don't think I can tame them. I definitely have not messed around with rabbits too much in Minecraft. They run away too much. But I don't think they're tameable, but I can definitely keep some for myself. In a humane way, obviously. Look at me. Do I look like I would commit war crimes to you? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Anyways. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Beautiful. The grass is green, girls are pretty. No, I wanna know. Oh, almost 2 stacks. Beautiful. Hello. There we go. Beautiful. 2 of these are ready. I actually have so much extra dirt too, which is really nice. Let me just put these down. Not in front of my build palette. I need that to be a clean slate, please, so that I can see what I'm looking at. This is gonna look so cute, though. I can't wait to have the clay mixed in with that. Oh, speaking of clay, I can also throw a bunch more of this in here. And then probably grab some of this out of here and start smelting it. Oh, I gotta pee. I will be right back, guys, like, real quick. I gotta take, like, 2 minutes. I am back and alive. And we're actually gonna take a real quick break here and rip a fat one with me. I'm bloody, check if you see. Now my color palette, I will say, vaguely based off of one that I saw on Pinterest. That's why honey was such an important thing to this, but that's mostly because I haven't worked with yellow yet. Also, speaking of yellows and oranges, I don't know about y'all, but wildfire season is kicking our ass here. The sky has like been like bright orange all day because there are a bunch of wildfires going on up north, and like it kind of smells like a really bad steakhouse. Like a really poorly rated, like 1 or 2 star steakhouse. And ass. A little bit of ass. But God, is it stuffy. I've been chugging water today, too. It's like dry and stuffy because of it. It's horrible. We are taking a quick sesh break here. My knee is killing me. Because, apparently one of the screws at my knee decided to come loose, but that's a problem for when I feel like going to the doctor. I can physically use it, so it's not like a problem yet, you know? Nice. Yikes. Okay, that's enough to keep me sane, but not have me forgetting what I'm doing for at least a while longer. I'm bound to get tired and forgetful eventually, but I got a little bit. And we back to the game. Here we go. Ooh, beautiful timing too. I don't like having a full hotbar. It's like actually one of my pet peeves. I like being able to have my hand out. I need to do something about these bridges. I need to make another one over there, though, and another one over on this side somewhere. Because I want ways to move around a little easier. It's really good to know that there's a dripstone cave right there, actually. I mean, I figured there'd be a lot of dripstone caves here. Because dripstone caves like to be above the deep dark, and I know that in every cherry grove at the very bottom of the world is a deep dark. Basically any of these mountains are going to have a deep dark all the way at the bottom, because the way that it like works, from what I've noticed and from what I've also read, I guess this is what I know for a fact, basically, is the thing. But it's, what was I saying? Oh yeah, basically like past a certain level from like where the air is and the grass is, like where the ground actually lies, is always going to be deep dark. So under a lot of biomes like this, you're just doomed to end up running into it a lot sooner. But realistically, like close to where bedrock is like 99% going to be deep dark. So in a lot of biomes, if they're like closer to sea level, they're not going to have it because like it doesn't have enough space to spawn it. But yeah, if you dig down in a mountain biome, you're bound to find one on some kind of layer. And I can prove this, actually. we're gonna get sidetracked a little bit here with our browser here. Where is... Here we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. So here we go. I'm gonna find a random seed here. Okay. And then we're gonna go into map settings. We're gonna turn on the biome elevation feature, and we're gonna go down. Okay. Wait, no, we're gonna stay up here for a second. Okay, so we got plains here. Savanna, forest. This is a mountain here. This is a mountain. Okay, so we're seeing a few mountains here. We got some here. We got like one up here that's probably not as big. So we're gonna go down. Down to sea level. And a little bit below. So right below sea level here. Not really seeing much. Okay. A little bit further down. We're seeing some dripstone. There's already some deep dark under these mountains here. A lot of lush caves over in this area, but other than that, not much, okay? We're gonna go down a little more, down to level 8. All of these are just all deep dark now. We got also these mountains down here. Like 99% of the time, your mountain is gonna have a deep dark under it. We can like randomize this guy again. And we're seeing like this cherry grove. It's mostly dripstone caves under there. But... Oh, really? That one actually doesn't have one, even if you go all the way down. That's crazy. But yeah, that's approximately how most of these will work, is you dig deep enough under a mountain, and there's bound to be a deep dark under there somewhere. I've seen a bunch that are layered deep under other cave types and stuff like that, and it's kind of cool. But we'll get back to the game. Because I've been getting distracted too much, just in general, lately. At least we've made decent progress on what we're trying to do. I guess. And honey blocks for this. Because that's really the main part of it. Not the getting the bees. It's getting their drops. Thank you, both of you. I need that in my hotbar, actually. I need the recipe book closed. I hate having that thing open so bad. Like, this is so much better. Oh, and it immediately grew back. Or dried back, I guess. I don't think clay really grows yet, unfortunately. Be nice if I could just grow some clay plants or some shit. I don't know. But this is about as easy. Tour bus full of old guitars. Maybe I'll actually transform the dripstone cave over there into a massive clay farm eventually. Because I would imagine if I'm building with a lot of like lighter colors, like brighter shades and stuff like that, I'm gonna be using a lot of terracotta and concrete, but terracotta mostly. I also gotta find a desert somewhere so that I can clear it out of its sand. If I'm being honest, there's probably one way out past the snowy biome there, but I don't even know what my seed is in order to put it into chunk base or anything. There we go. Let me just copy that real quick. I've never actually looked at my seed before. Oh. Okay, cool. So it looks like there's an ancient city very close by. In the scaly mine that I am too worried to go into over this way somewhere. Aside from that, I wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop buses driving 15 cars. Oh wait, never mind, that's my spawn area. I'm definitely not in my spawn area. What are my chords? Wait. 205 minus 1327. Okay. I thought it was a lot further, actually. Okay. I found the area we're in. Think I'm every night so I don't get them wrong. Oh, there's a large beach with a lot of buried treasure on it somewhere close by. I'm gonna turn off my treasure, actually. I don't need that. Let me mark the outposts, too, to see if I can see any near me. I'm up there, and Playboy bunny with the bleach blonde hair and well. Oh, crap. Okay. It seems like I might be practically right next to a slime chunk, too. And there's a lot of geodes nearby. Okay. That's all I care to know. That's all I care to know so far, anyways. I don't like looking too much into my seed on chunk base. I just haven't taken a look whatsoever. Yeah, I did just sleep. I actually forgot about that fact. I haven't, like, crossed this thing since I built it, and I think that's kind of crazy that I went to all that just to not even use it. I'm also going to take down that little bit of dirt there. It's very helpful to me right now, actually, because I need it. I could also probably level out some of this. Because why is it ugly? Is my question. Oh yeah, I forgot the dripstone cave led right out to here. That's why it's so bright inside. There's also a lot of vines hanging just down into it. And they're just growing longer and longer. So I can just scale my way in and out on the vines. I'm loving this giant spike they got going on here. That's real nice. It looks a lot better with the 3D dripstone with these big ol' spikies that they, like, build in. There's iron right there. I feel like I've seen that before, but... Did I put that there, or is that a spawner? I definitely put that there, right? Right? They wouldn't just put one there? That was definitely me, okay. I'm gonna crouch, actually, so I don't accidentally jump off. I think that's where I lit up. Nope, that's lava down there. Okay. So I feel like this might be a big ol' exploration feat. That's the way you do it, you mom. Microwave oven. Don't piss me off, brother. Refrigerators. Have to move these color TVs. There we go. Ow. Okay, that was a bit further of a drop than I was hoping it would be, but that's fine. Doing nothing for my saturation, but it's fine. Color TV. There we go. And apparently there's some on the other side of the hill, too. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Microwave oven. Do I have a hoe on me? I don't. I'll bring these home, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna need coarse dirt for things, too. I can also hoe it at home if I really don't want it, but I'm probably keeping all of it intact if we're being honest here. It's a good thing I have the cauldron mud thing going too, because I'm gonna want mud for paths as well. Teehee. I want to work a little bit more on my custom path work. There we go. That's a lot. My inventory is like full at this point. I don't know how it's full when I'm standing right next to home, but we're not going to talk about that actually. I'm like way too confident about hopping across that bridge, considering I could die at any point in time. Look at how cute I look when I'm running, like my little skips. I love this game. I love this game. Okay. Let me eat this last apple I have. I'm gonna be able to get more because all of my trees are grown in. But I also got plenty of this. Yeah, I forgot. I killed the zombie. Let me pop that in there. Put that in there for now. I need to go compost this. Don't ask me why I'm walking around with a bunch of random crap in here. Put this down here, I think. Put both of those there, I guess. I'm glad it highlights things like that, because I'm so blind, dude. IPN is actually a magic mod. I'm so disorganized, and it saves me every time. But yeah, I want this world to basically last long enough where I can at least get one mega build done. That'd be cool. I've, like, not really done a mega build in actual years because I never get far enough into a world 2, and I just don't play creative. I prefer to have to, like, grind for my materials, and then the grinding for the materials actually comes, and then I just quit the game. And I'm really striving not to do that. So is that all forest over there? Is that what this is? No, that's all part of the meadow. So what happened to 100% of the trees generating with a beehive? in a meadow. Did the wiki lie to me? The wiki definitely lied to me, but damn. We should explore the snow at some point soon, I think. What time is it in the day? I can keep this out here. I don't need that. I just want to take a quick look at what's going on down here. I'm wearing my leather boots, right? Yeah. I never go in the snow. Also, apparently, low-key eats up your boots' durability when using them for snow. That could all be powdered over there, for all I know. The sun is going down as we speak. I should be really paying attention to that a lot more. I literally took out my clock. And I still lost track. The days are not long enough. Okay, I need to stop taking so much fucking damage. Hello? I probably, like, quintupled the amount of damage I've taken just today alone. Distraction real quick. Pumpkins are important. I haven't gotten any of those yet, I don't think. Which is surprising, considering Geophilic just be throwing that shit anywhere. Where's home? There's home. I got real scared for a second that I was gonna get a little bit lost, and that it was gonna get dark, and that I was gonna have to fight things to get home. But I made it just in time. I'm gonna put those in a safe place for now, and I'll start I'll start growing them very soon, and no one's gonna become a problem, right? No pillagers ready to become a problem either. I hope. Oh, I put away my flowers. I want to breed these guys real fast. Because I have room for one more bee. So I'm going to get one. That way we're at max production. Not like we're consistently grabbing these. Honestly, if I was smart, I'd throw together some contraptions for these, but I don't have redstone either. So, it might just be a skill issue, but it's fine. I've hardly touched the mines so far, which is something I should change real soon. Where's your brother? I need to, Anyways. Inbreeding, am I right? At least he's cute. Don't look at me like that. These little legs. I heard another one. Oh, they're just in the hives. Okay. I would really appreciate someone coming and, like, hanging out with us out here so that I can walk away before the middle of the day. That'd be real cool. In fact, ideal. That would be ideal. Oh, those smoke particles look really nice in red. There we go. You and you get to work. Thank you. Oh, he's so cute. Wait. Look at you. Look at you. You're so tiny. There we go. Oh, that was instant. That was nice. Cool. Okay. Thankfully, all of the things that we are utilizing for this build, I can literally just make in here. That's kind of handy. Oh, I have a lot of extra of these. That's amazing. We're getting there slowly but surely. I swear we got this. This is definitely going to be something that I'm going to have to work on between streams as well. I cleared that out, so that is done now. And let me just put this back over here, now that there's space. And we're good. Oh, wait, I also cleared the village. I need to go through and deal with the webs, actually. I should do that. They never work, damn it. Time to go get some string for free. I can make a fishing rod and a bow with all this string. This is fascinating. It's amazing, truly. I don't think I ever checked these houses at the back either. Anything? No? Nothing for me? Wait a minute. This is terracotta. Isn't it? But I don't need the white stuff for this build. That's unfortunate. At least there's a lot of mossy cobble here that I can take advantage of. But eventually, I am going to restore this back to its glory. There will be torches back on the streetlights. There will be hope again for the villagers. I'll drag a whole bunch of villagers over here and place them in myself. There's a whole piece of this wall gone. Like, that's crazy. I always feel so, like, bad for the villagers when I come to an abandoned village. Like, this used to be someone's home. At least their home turned into 26 string for me, though, am I right? Beautiful. There's also a lot of free wool here, including some yellow wool. But if I want to restore these, I think I'm going to leave those as they are. For now, anyways. I'm gonna steal a few extra dirt from here. And it's starting to rain. That's my cue to fuck off out of the place that'll spawn mobs. Because I'm pretty sure until that's a viable village, it will in fact spawn zombie villagers. But I could be wrong on that being how those mechanics work. At least I have plenty of string now. Let me do this. And I think I need 3 for that. I think it's like this. Right? No. Is it 1, 2, 3? Okay. Well. I had it right, I just did it backwards. Why can't I do that either direction? That would be nice. It's gonna be night any second, bro. Can I just go to bed? Like, the weather's a little gloomy. I really want to pull this down so that I can see my sunsets properly again, by the way. Hopefully soon I'll be able to do so without issue. Oh, I got a love that keeps me awake. Oh, I got a love that keeps me waiting. Only boy, lonely boy. The Waystone having the same particles as Enderman kind of freaks me out sometimes. Like, if I just see the particles out of the corner of my eye, then it kind of throws me off for a moment. Come on, man. It is practically already dark out. Look at this. Once that ticks one more time, I'm gonna be able to sleep. Please. Any old time to keep me waiting. Oh, I got a love that keeps me. Oh, I got a love that keeps me waiting. There we go. Oh, I got a love that keeps me waiting. There we go. Process started. Finally. Maybe I should have taken the other furnace that was in the blacksmith, because I might honestly end up needing it. Oh, whoa, I got a love that keeps me waiting. Boy, my lonely boy. Oh, I got a love that keeps me waiting. Look at this. This is so pretty. Other than this abomination, we're gonna be getting rid of it. I still need to think of what I want to do for that, though. I don't have a really good bridge idea in mind, but I'll be keeping an eye out for inspiration. Please. What about my bees? This one's done. Oh, no. Never mind. No, it's not. Why are these filling so much slower all of a sudden? I feel like I've been harvesting that less, right? Did a bunch of my bees, like, die or something? Are they all just killing themselves on the fire? Can I push those down with a piston, do you think? Instead of having to break them? Ugh. Lose control. Okay, let me come stand over here and wait. Because I would like to breed them more if they're not making shit fast enough. You're still a baby! Get out of here! If you want to grow up right now, you can have one. I need to know how long he has until he grows. I'm just gonna take that in the meantime. Thank you. Where are your friends? Here, come away from the campfires, please. These can't be the only 2 bees I have. Are these the only 2 I have somehow? I had 6 bees, dude. I genuinely do not understand. Okay, you guys stay there 1 second. Sorry, Bunny, I got business to attend to. Can I shear this, by the way? Ooh, I can. Do you want to come out? Do you wanna come out? Can I move you away? Okay, I'll let you keep working there on your own, I guess. I'll be able to breed those guys eventually. I should really do something about the fire. I feel like that's a large part of our issue here. Bunnies. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Now. I think today's gonna be the last in-game day for today. Potentially. I'm gonna keep collecting materials off screen, I think. AKA half AFKing. And trying to breed the shit out of these bees. I need to see, by the way, wait. Oh, cool. I didn't realize I filled that. Anyways. So it looks like I do have to just put these in the ground if I want them to stop dying to them. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use some more wood, but... I'm just going to dig into the ground here. Oh, I only have 3 sticks right now. I need to make another set. Here we go. It did also double my charcoal there. So that's kind of nice. Oh, wait, I only put 1 there. There we go. Might as well just turn those into a couple more torches. So if we put these in here, then those guys should be a lot less able to reach it, I guess, because it's like in the ground. I unfortunately can't do anything about those because I don't think I can put carpet over those. And you can't put anything else over them, unfortunately. Apparently trapdoors work in bedrock. Okay, so it's a known fact that bees just have no survival instincts in this game. That's good to know. I wonder if any of them just flew away and got lost, maybe. To be alone. You don't want to be alone. I really need to get an aviary started, but for that I need a house first. I already know what style I'm going for with that, and for that I'm gonna need a lot of mud blocks. It's gonna be a very similar thing to this palette, but I'm thinking of including some kind of mud. Because it's a very nice, like, warm-toned color. And I think it'll go good with the general palette that we've been leaning towards here. I'm really excited to start with some more colorful builds, because I feel like for so long I've kind of stuck to the same, like, spruce and stone palette. That was an accident. There we go. No, you don't want to be alone. Nice. I can't tell you it's what you know. Known it the whole time. Known it the whole time. And then I should be able to do one of those as well. Pop one of these right there. And the palette is coming together very slowly but surely. And I can tell just what you want. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone. There we go. There's our palette. Right there. And I'm excited. I've never worked with a block palette like this, really. Like, at all. I don't really care that much about that. Just gonna throw this in there like that for now. And let's go to bed. And there we go. Just gonna exit out now. Let's figure out who we are going to go visit today. I had a lot of fun, but I'm very tired now. It's probably for the best that we take a twip out of here. Let's see who's playing right now and see what they're playing too. I love when no one's actually on. Y'all know the drill. We're finding a new queer person in the Minecraft category then. Let's see what we can find. No, no, together it won't well. Together again. Start digging in your butt, twin highway. You're late today. I'm sorry. I'm about to head out. I feel bad. I always feel so bad when regulars come in right as I'm about to leave. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Finally on break. Oh, rough timing. I'm glad you get your break, though. I know who we're going to visit. We're going to go visit Starry Joey today. Starry Joey is a very cute VTuber, actually. Another 18+ community. Seems very chill. They are... someone who we've never seen before, but who seems very chill. And I really like whatever the hell pack they're playing on right now, so I need to go ask about that. Anyways, it's been a day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I don't know if I have really anything else that I need to say. Sorry, I'm trying to copy my own raid message here. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging around today, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.